Hi, this is David, the preferred lender with Credit Educators One, and I trust you've read the email as to the purpose of this particular video. So I'm going to jump right into this so we can keep this as brief as possible. You notice right here, the revolving account has 92% the balance to the high credit. So that's a relatively high. So what I'm going to start doing is paying this down a little bit at a time and to see what kind of response we get to the credit scores. I don't want to just jump into it and pay it down all at one time because we may need that cash for the down payment, closing costs, other things. So we want to get as much bang for our buck as possible. So we'll go down another $200 and we see we get a little bit more points, but we're still not where we want to be. I'm going to keep on going down and keep on going down $200 at a time. And we see we're starting to get some response there. I'm going to take it down another $100 and we see that we go from 593 to 622, which is, if you know, that's a benchmark matrix for FHA. Above the 620, we might have a qualified buyer here with that one simple maneuver. I'm going to go on down to $20 to see if we get any more points. So we don't. So I know our sweet spot's at $200. All right, so the next thing we'll do is let's see if we can pay this one down. We see it's already only at a 21%, so most likely not, but let's check it anyway. And we see that we don't get that, so no need to pay that one down any further. The next thing people look at is they say, hey, I need to pay off my collections. But before you do that, you really need to do a simulator to see if that's going to help you or not. So let's just simulate paying down these collections. There was an $1,100 and something collection paid off that yielded no response. We go down to $732 more in collections, yielded nothing. And then finally, we pay off the final collection of 206 and we do get 12 points, but again, we don't go to a different matrix. We don't go to 640 and we just paid $2,000. Plus, it was an aggregate total. This was not the secret sauce here of this one collection. We had to pay all three of them to get that kind of increase. So this might not be worth it based upon other things, depending upon how much cash that person has available. The next thing we might look at is, what if these collections were deleted? That's where we get into possibly credit repair. And most people join credit repair programs and just kind of shoot in the dark. They're just rolling the dice and paying the money, not knowing if what collections need to be targeted, and if those collections are deleted, do we get some points? So we're going to simulate deleting these accounts, and we see we get a moderate increase, but still not to the next matrix. And by removing the next one, we do go above 640, so that might be something we really take a hard look at. Let's just go ahead and simulate deleting all of these accounts and see we're up to 657 right now by removing three of those collections, and then finally the charge off. And we see we get a huge jump in score if all the collections are removed. Now, can a repair company guarantee that? They probably can't, but at least now we know this might be something that's justified. That's just a few little things that we can check that can have enormous impact on your clients. Take a look at the other videos, and thank you for watching.